Words are weapons. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you look at it, words can either be weapons of mass destruction or weapons of triumph, right? And how we use them and how we let them use us is very indicative of how our quantum leaps will come about. Not even that, just how we'll move forward in life, how we'll move forward in business and relationships. We spoke yesterday on happiness being a choice, right? And I thoroughly believe that. Happiness is a choice. And in the same light, happiness being a choice, it's because of our words and the words we choose whenever we're going through anything. So in the same way that I said, hey, look, if you're going through something miserable, you can either just, stay there in the misery and look at all the bad parts, all the negative aspects of it. Or you could look at it and say, yo, what can this teach me? How can I use this further down the line when I want to eclipse another, big hurdle that hits my way? You got to make these decisions. So in the same light with words, how you speak to yourself here matters a lot more than how you speak to yourself when you're writing it out or even on video when I'm talking. Like, I'll give you a prime example. My baby mama thinks I'm the biggest loser on earth. Hands down. I know anybody that knows is going to watch like, you crazy? No way she thinks that. Because her mouth says something else. But come on, man. I know her for 10 plus years. I know what she thinks when I speak. And she's vocalized it before, right? So whenever she does listen to any of my ideas, like for instance, the other day, I'm all over the place, man. I'm a gunslinger. Like when it comes to business, I take shots left, right, pause, any way possible. Anything out there, I'm going to go for it, right? Same as her pops. Like he took a shot and it worked out for him. But she sees what the end result is, but she never lived through what it was to get there. And if she did, she was just too young to remember. So when I'm doing what I'm doing, it's kind of like, oh, here he goes again. He has a new idea. And yeah, listen, I don't knock her for it. But what happens is a lot of times when I replay certain conversations we have, I find myself having an internal argument as if I was talking to her. And I use negative words. And that's something that whether you see it or not is gonna affect how you move forward. Like I'll literally be there listening to the convo in my head and say, oh, well, you think I'm a loser because da 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 da. And right there, I'm like, wait, whoa. You're using the word loser to identify yourself. Whether it's an example with somebody else or not, the word is identifying me at that moment. That is a no-go. That's how serious this is. Again, it's not just what you write and what you say in your affirmations and how you talk to yourself, internally. It's the subconscious thoughts that we have to work on. That's why it is imperative that we listen to what we say in our head. We listen to how we speak to ourselves. We take toll of what it is we think of ourselves every single day on this journey. When you are writing it, you better be repeating it in your head. You can't just write it to write it. You can't just recite it to recite it. I'm talking about when you're just taking a shit, you're sitting there like, damn, my shit like a winner, bro. Oh my God, look at this lump that just came out of my ass. Ooh, I'm the best wiper on earth. And I know this all sounds like a joke. I know this sounds nuts, but that is how serious it is. If just for these 30 days, focus on doing that. Believe me, it'll become a habit. I've been working on it and I'm working on it and I'm struggling with it. I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm a realist. So when I think of certain situations that I should have beat, that I should have just, won and I should have gotten this and gotten that, I should be here, should be there, all the shoulda, coulda, woulda, which we'll speak on in another video. I'm repeating those things in my head. And I'm like, no. In order to quantum leap, you have to quantum speak. Words are weapons. Use them wisely.